Hello friends, how are you? We the humans, we are a creature of habits. Anybody and everybody who is living a good life, producing good results on a consistent basis, are those who have achieved a considerable amount of success. All of them have one thing in common. All of them have one thing in common, and that common thing is they all have good habits, and it is their good habits actually which takes the credit of making their life a good one, making the life a beneficial one. Wherever somebody is succeeding, be it a financial field or any other, it actually means that they have good habits in that particular area on the one hand, and in general on the other hand as well. So without the good habits, it is not possible, it is impossible to achieve success and to live a good life on a consistent, on a sustainable basis. So keeping in view the importance of the habit, we are going to talk about what the habits can do with us. What is the power of habits? How can we adopt the good habits and how can we break the bad habits? Also, we will speak about why it is so important and essential to adopt the good habits. So let's begin our discussion about the power of habits, the power of habit in our life. Habits are automatic behaviors that can either improve or worsen our lives. It is an automatic behavior. It can improve our life if the habits are good. It can worsen our life if the habits are bad. By understanding and leveraging the power of habit, by understanding and leveraging the power of habit, you can create positive changes and improve your overall well-being. Yes, we can bring the positive changes in our life by taking advantage of the good habits, and that is why it can improve our overall well-being. Our overall well-being, our overall state of healthy, happy and a satisfied human being, I mean well-being. So dear friend and fellows, I think that we need to understand now how the habits work. The habits works in three ways. Number one, it is the cue, a trigger that sets off a habit. A cue that triggers, a trigger that sets off a habit. Suppose somebody is a smoker. Smoking is a bad habit. Every time they feel some sort of stress, they will lit the cigarette automatically. Or if at all they drink the alcoholic drinks, what they will do is that they will turn to their habit of drinking alcohol. So it is the cue, a trigger that sets off a habit. Number two, it is a routine, the behavior or action taken, the behavior or action taken in response to the cue. That is a routine. Somebody felt stress, they are a smoker, they will take out the cigarette, will lit it, so that is called a routine. And finally, it is the reward. The benefit of payoff of the habit mean, again, it is the example of a smoker that every time they smoke a cigarette they feel slightly better. Their mental stress, their anxiety level goes down. So that is how the habits work. Now we need to understand the benefits of good habits, and the benefits of good habit are five. All of these five, each of these five is very important. Number one benefit of a good habit is increased productivity because it automates tasks to free up time and energy, because if at all somebody is doing a good work on a regular basis, it will become an automatic behavior. Lesser amount of time will be needed. Suppose that somebody walks 5 kilometers on a routine. So what will happen? It will take relatively lesser time, lesser amount of effort as well, as compared to those people who don't have a routine of walking 5 kilometers a day. So that is, increased productivity, automate tasks to free up time and energy. Number two, it is improved physical health. The second major benefit of a good habit is improved physical health. We are talking about the good habits. So because it is, develop habits that promote exercise, that promote healthy eating, and that promote sleep as well. That promote 7 to 9 hours of sleep as well. So that is increased physical health. That is improved physical health. Now the third major benefit of a good habit is that is enhanced mental well-being. Enhanced mental well-being. A state of healthy, happy, and a satisfied. It means well-being, and it is actually, it is improve physical health, develop habits that promote exercise, healthy eating and sleep, enhanced mental well-being, cultivate habits that reduce stress and promote relaxation. Enhanced mental well-being mean cultivate habits that reduce stress and that promote relaxation as well. The fourth and the last major benefit of a good habit is it is the better relationships. Develop habits that further communication, that foster communication, that foster empathy, and that foster connection. Better relationships because the good habits develop habits that foster communication, that foster empathy, and that foster connections as well. So these are the four major benefits of the good habits. Moving to the next segment of the talk, and it is about how to create good habits. There are five important tips, and there are five ways to develop, to adopt, to create the good habits. Number one, it is start small. The number one is start small. Begin with the simple, achievable habits. Begin with the simple and achievable habits. Suppose you want to walk for 1 hour every day. Do not start from 1 hour, and rather it is advisable. It will be advised to start from 15 minutes a day. Keep going on all that for say 15 days, for a fortnight, and then after that you can enhance it to 30 minutes, or do it for the 7 days, for 1 week, and after a week increase the amount of your time, walk for 10 minutes and make it a 25 to 30 minutes. But one thing is there, that is start small, begin with a simple achievable habit. Number two, it is set clear goals. Setting of clear goals is very important. Define what you want to achieve through your habits. Set clear goals. Define what you want to achieve through your good habits. Suppose you want to become a healthy person, so you need to adopt the habits which will make you more healthy. Suppose you want to become a happier person, then adopt the habits which will make you an happier person. Whatever type of result you want, arrange your habits accordingly. So the third thing is create an environment for success. Creating an environment for success. What is this, by the way? It is eliminate obstacles and set up cues that support your habit. It is eliminate obstacles, elimination of the obstacles, and set up cues that support your new good habit. Suppose that you were seen busy, on the social media. Now you want to spend the same amount of time, say for 30 to 40 minutes, for the purpose of doing the aerobic exercises, weightlifting, gym, yoga, work, whatever you want. But it is set clear goals, and once you have a goal, accordingly, if at all you want to be a rich person, then adopt your habit, develop your habits according to that. If at all you want to become the healthier person, adopt your habits according to that. And then it is the creating an environment for success, that is removing the obstacles. If at all you join a company, you sit with the friends and they don't allow you to go for the prayer, then it is the right thing, and tell them that I will sit separately because I want to become a regular prayer. Please do not stop me, either or I will leave your company, etc. Whatever is suitable, adopt that particular approach. But one thing is there: create an environment for success, eliminate obstacles, and set up cues that support your habit. The fourth way to adopt a good habit is tracking the progress. Track progress. It is monitor your habits to identify areas for improvement. That is tracking progress. Monitor your habits to identify the areas for improvement. And the fifth and the last way to develop a good habit is be consistent. That is, perform your habits at the same time every day or every week. Performing your habit at the same time every day or every week, that is being consistent. Doing it at the same time makes it easy, definitely. So these are the 5 ways to adopt a good habit, to keep adopting the good habits. Now we need to know how to break the bad habits. Once we are talking about adopting the good habits, that is essential, that is very important. But at the same time, it is extremely important to break the bad habits. How can we do it? There are 4 ways to break a bad habit, and one is healthy, that is identify triggers. Identification of the triggers. Become aware of the cues that set off your bad habit. Suppose that there is a friend of yours who is quite a smoker or a drinker. Every time you meet him, you to start smoking or you drink. So what is needed here is that stop meeting that particular person. That is the first thing. It is identifying the triggers, and it is become aware of the cues that set off your bad habits. Now the second thing is that is finding alternative behaviors. Why? Because every time you stop doing something bad, a kind of vacuum gets created. It is like you used to sit with a particular company for the purpose of drinking and smoking. Now you are not visiting them. Now there is a need that you adopt a healthy habit, any type of it, to fill the vacuum, so that you do feel that your time has been structured well. So it is find alternative behaviors. that is replace bad habits with the healthier alternatives. Now the third way to break the bad habits is it is gradually phase out bad habits. Don't try to quit, cold turkey. Instead, gradually reduce the frequency or intensity of the bad habit. Very important indeed. Because if at all somebody is smoking 20 cigarettes a day, it is not advisable to quit smoking altogether. But what is needed is that reduce your smoking from 20 to 17 or 15 cigarettes, then carry it on for the whole one week or for the whole one fortnight. Then after a week you can reduce it from 15 to 10. So in this way it is gradually phase out bad habits. Don't try to quit cold turkey. Instead, gradually reduce the frequency and gradually reduce the intensity of that particular thing. Now the fourth and the last way, that is to breaking the bad habit. The fourth important way is seeking support. Share your struggles with the family member, with the friend, with a coach or with a mentor, and seek their help that okay, I need your support for getting rid of this bad habit. So dear friends and fellows, that is as for the habits are concerned, it is something very important indeed. We talked about what is the power of habit in our lives. Then after that we spoke about how the habits work. After that we spoke about the benefits of the good habit, and then after it we also talked about how to create the good habits. Lastly, we also spoke about how to break the bad habits. So my dear friends and fellows, and the conclusion is, by understanding the power of habit, the conclusion is that by understanding the power of habit and implementing strategies to create good habits and break the bad habits, you can transform your life and improve your overall happiness and improve your overall well-being. So that was highly beneficial topic. That is all from me today. Thank you very much.